Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about scaling your business while using snaps. So there's a couple key points we're going to go over, but just to jump into the platform itself, we're going to log in, and the first thing we're going to talk about is all the templates that you get when you sign up for snaps. So if you come over here to create website, you'll see all these pre-made, fully customizable templates. And besides the fact that they look very professional, they're going to save you a bunch of time when it comes to actually building your website. So compared to WordPress, WordPress, you have to make sure that you're updated on all your plugins at all times, or it'll make your website wonky and your widgets won't work as well. Weebly doesn't have the same design templates as Snaps, neither does Wix or Squarespace. So it's fully customizable. You can send previews to clients before they're even published, which is huge. You'll be able to prospect before you've even invested any money into a website for someone. Next thing we're going to talk about is subscription plans. So in your settings, if you come over to subscription plans and choose a plan, you'll see that there's different tiers of pricing. And this actually works to your benefit if you plan on building a digital agency. So if you're just a starter, you can start out with 5 and it goes all the way up to 100. And you'll see that with the annual yearly billing, you're only paying $830 for up to 100 websites. So that comes up to about $8 and change per website. And versus other platforms, they're going to charge you a flat rate of, I think, $12 to $15 per website. So you actually get rewarded back with snaps for growing your business, which is really cool. One more thing to note in terms of scaling is that once you get big enough, you'll probably be having VAs and clients log into their own separate portal so that they can edit their website as they want. And all you need to do that is come over here to the Snap support chat box, and you're going to send in a request to have a separate login so that your clients can get in or your VA can get in. And that's a separate dashboard from what your dashboard looks like. So they won't be able to mess around with everything. They'll have limited access. You can make sure you know what they're doing. And now just to sidetrack a little bit, we all know fast cash gets you the money into your business right now that you need to scale. So website builds are a great way to get fast cash in. And so we're going to go over 5 points you can tell a client if they don't have a website and you're pitching one to them to get some fast money in to start scaling your business to the way that you want it. So the first one is going to be building credibility. Businesses with websites look more legitimate and trustworthy than those without. The second is going to be adding SEO to increase traffic. So unlike any other form of advertising, business cards, billboards, you name it, a website can be optimized 100 times over to bring in more leads, cutting costs down for business owners in the long run. And domain age has a big factor on your ranking. It's actually beneficial to get your website up as soon as possible for these business owners. And it's just the long game that they can reap the rewards of it in years to come. Third is going to be that you actually own it. Like you buy a domain, you attach your website, and granted, you keep paying the yearly domain fee and the website monthly fee. You actually own that piece of property on the internet. While your social media pages can be performing well and you can have a bunch of followers on Instagram, it's important to note that you're always limited by the rules of Instagram or the Facebook or social media, whichever one. There's a certain amount of posts you can make a day. There's a certain amount of messages before you're flagged as spam. So you should know that with a website, there are no rules like that. You can update it as many times as you want. People can interact with you as many times as they want. And there's no chance of it getting taken down. While your social media pages can be offline if the platform goes down, or they can be banned, or anything like that. Number 4 is going to be that updates are available at any time. So say you're a new business and you wanted to add a new service or you have different operating hours, you can go to your website and just update that anytime you want on a whim versus getting more business cards or telling your existing clients that you have all these changes and then it ends up taking you twice as long to let everyone know about your new service or your new hours versus you can update your website, you can update your GMB, and anyone who finds you from now on will just automatically know. Lastly, number 5 is gonna be your website's open 24 hours a day. So unlike your business phone number, which is only answered during your operating hours, professional website keeps leads coming in even when you're asleep. This is important because you are missing out on leads if you don't have a website. If they can't reach you by phone, if they don't wanna leave a voicemail, people are picky and they'll go with the service that has a contact form that they can just fill out at 2 in the morning and get a reply the next day.